Hey ninjas, what is going on? What day is it today? What are you laughing at?
Don't scare me like that.
Did you jump? Did you?
Yeah.
You jumped?
Not really. Yeah.
Yeah?
A little bit.
You tweaked.
I'd say tweak.
Yeah, I'd rather say tweaked than twerked.
I'd rather you not say tweak.
Oh, okay. Did you twerk? What's up, Jazzy James?
What's up?
What's happening?
Oh, nothing.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are
Close
you?
that door just a little bit. That light is like blocking your face. People want to see your pretty face, I'm sure. There you go, with a little cheesy. Look good. Anyway, ninjas, what is going on? I hope you guys are doing good today. What day is it today, Jazzy?
Thirsty Thursday.
Why is it Thirsty Thursday? Because we thirsty for these yards. And as you ninjas can see, where we at? Where we at, Jazzy?
Apartments.
The apartments. This is Jazzy James's favorite property. Now, what did we notice, Jazzy, when we pulled up? What'd they do?
Looks like there's some ryegrass put down.
Ryegrass everywhere. Doesn't look like it's been aerated, obviously, so they just threw it all over.
Yeah, I guess somebody just came.
What do you think about ryegrass? Grows quick.
It's quick.
Mhm.
It's thick.
Thick.
And it's thick. And
He said it's quick, it's thick.
and it's thick. No, I mean it looks good.
It looks good.
Definitely looks good.
Yeah, ryegrass is actually, we were just kind of chit-chatting a little bit before the video started. I said, I like using it because I have noticed that it makes customers happy when you're aerating and all that, because it grows quicker and it shows the results faster.
Yes.
So people really like that. They like that green color.
And it grows rapidly through the colder months. Here.
It does. Now, how is it on cutting? I have noticed the ryegrass, if you try to cut it in like a damp situation, whether it had rained or the night before, it's really harder to cut because it lays down.
Yeah, I always cut mine just as high as I can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when it's nice and dry, it actually cuts perfectly fine. You're actually able to stripe really nicely.
Oh,
in it if
dude, yeah.
it's-
The only thing is, I mean, with the growth it has and cutting it that high,
Yep.
it moves around with a little bit of wind, and within a couple of days, it's just back to looking lush as can be.
Yeah, that is true. Especially, what, in the spring or something? I mean, you got to cut that thing every couple days.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah, if you want to keep it looking good every couple of days.
All right, ninjas, so that's the lesson on ryegrass.
Hope you learned something.
I hope you guys are doing good. We are just out here, got a couple of yards I wanted to knock out, and this being one of them. Biggest question of the day today is, I don't plan on recording here much, but I do want to have Jazzy hold the camera just for a few minutes while I tackle that hill with the
Ferris.
fairy tail Ferris to see how it holds hills compared to the wheels and regular tires, of course, but also just the frame itself. We both still agree that the Ferris is a little wider on the front. I want to see that, so I'm going to have him do it a little bit of a footy.
I'm gonna use my foot.
Footage there, but I'm not going to record, obviously, the rest. And got another like 1 or 2 yards I'd like to knock out today. One of the other things that I really want to do, whether we get to it today or tomorrow, I don't know, but at some point, I have a lot of...
Couple of boards are split and need to be replaced.
Yeah, and what I'd like to do is walk through, find out exactly what I need, take notes, so that way I can go purchase it, because that would be one of the projects I'd like to go ahead and knock out during this slower time of the year. So, all right, well, just wanted to say what's up. Jazzy, thanks for helping me again today.
You're welcome.
Hey, you know, I didn't know if you had them out there for a second, because you run it constantly on when camera's not off, but as soon as it comes on, you're like...
I turn completely.
Yeah, he wants to run that mouth when the camera don't come on. But then when it comes on, he's like, hi. Bye. Got some grass on there? Where? On your
on my pants alone.
On your pants alone? Hey, what'd you think about the Ferris on this hill? I know, but I mean, like, now keep in mind, ninjas, this ground is a little bit soggy and damp still, I guess, from all the cold and rain we have gotten. So it's not moist. That's right. Hashtag moist. And so it's not like super dry, because if it was, I believe I could have totally finished that centerpiece. But there's been times before where I couldn't finish the centerpiece even with the Ninjas mower if it's too wet or damp or moist. Nice. So what'd you think? I
noticed from a secondhand standpoint, not just the mower, it was more you.
Okay.
I think you were a little nervous.
Of course.
You know, so
sure.
It was new for you.
It was new, and it's first time using it, you know, on a mower.
Yeah.
A new mower on a hill like this, so.
Yeah. So I could tell your body language was just like, all right, let's be easy.
I wasn't as comfortable.
I don't blame you.
No,
yeah.
for sure. No, I get it.
I mean, honestly, I think it handled the hill pretty well.
Yeah, it did. I was happy with it, considering it's not wheels.
It's not twills.
And it's a different
15 psi on the tires.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Well, they were 16.
They were 16.9 on one and 16 point something on the other.
Yeah.
So there's a little too much air in them, and I brought them down to 15. We both agree. I think they're still a little too high.
Yeah.
But better than what it was. What do you think where they should be? 12?
Mine says 10.
10.
So I run 10.
But that is a heavier
12,
machine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 10 to 12 seems pretty reasonable. So anyway, Ninjas, I hope you enjoyed. I hope James got a good amount of footage of just me going back and forth, and I got what I could. And I think at one point I kind of slid there, but that's because the ground is...
It's a little soft. Yeah, it just came from being frozen. So
Very
it just
true.
thawed out.
Very
so
true.
It's pretty soft.
But it cut-wise, cut quality, it's good.
Cut's there.
Do you like the Ferris cut better than the Wright? Honestly. Because you're the one that said it. You said that remember when we talked about it a few videos ago, you said it reminds you of a Velocity deck?
Yes.
So it's got a cleaner cut to it.
It's got a clean cut to it, but I mean, you're not going to know until you get in spring with all the fresh growth coming up.
When you're trying to stripe, and if you have to double cut or not.
Yeah, exactly. So right now we've just been cutting dust, taking the tip off.
Dust. Ninja's worst enemy.
We're not actually cutting growth right now. Oh.
You want to kiss the camera? What are you doing?
You bringing it in.
What? Okay. All right, Ninjas, so we're out of here. Got everything done. What do you think? We were here about an hour. It took us a little longer just because of blowing off all the leaves in the parking lot and all that. Yeah. But
Did they kill the kudzu?
They sprayed it with something. They do it every year. But it comes back every spring. So
Kudzu for you.
I know. The only sucky part when it grows in the spring and summer is, so what we do is we usually spray.
Where's the access point there?
All right, Ninjas, we're back home. So we've got a little bit of a situation right here. Good old trusty old Red was giving me a little trouble the other day, wasn't it, Jazzy?
It wouldn't start.
It wouldn't start. So we took the battery to a local AutoZone and they tested it, and it was showing weak. So I dropped it off and I said, why don't you just put it on charge? And it was there, probably about 2 hours, maybe 2.5.
Close to 3. It was about 12 o'clock. We picked it up about 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. So 3 hours of charge, and we went back and it still showed weak. So it was just a bad battery. So we just got home and bought a new Duralast Gold, proven tough. Yeah. And it's a 5-year warranty. And hopefully that'll be the trick. But what else did we get, Jazzy? So we got the Duralast 8 amp battery charger maintainer, LED charging status indicators, fully automatic and energy efficient automatic voltage detection. Is that part of the hold? You want to go ahead and open it? Jazz, I'm holding the camera.
We gonna do the unboxing?
The unboxing. The official unboxing of the Duralast 8 amp battery charger.
Well, we was in there and Nick just like, well, let's just rip the cardboard open.
Please, don't even.
I even.
Yeah, you even. And there it is. I was going to get some kind of an off-brand, but someone suggested you should go with Duralast.
Duralast, it's got a name that will last. Like your battery.
Yeah. He said, it's a bigger name, bigger company. They stand behind their products, like Jazzy knows. But anyway. So you plug it in, hook it to your batteries, and it should keep a little charge there so the battery doesn't die. There is not any kind of adjustment on there, is there, anything like that? Correct. Pretty light, pretty simple. No, nothing. But yeah, so we ended up getting that. You want to go ahead,
Do the honors?
honest, to see if the battery was actually the battery, of course, and
The battery was
Watch
actually
out.
the battery. Get that out of the fan.
yeah, right.
I hear noises.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Clear. Whoa! Let it run for a second. It's alive. Gotta love old red, man. This truck is awesome. What? What? Speak.
Speak.
Oh, it disconnected down there.
Next time you're at AutoZone, get a hose clamp.
Can you push it up some more?
Not really.
No. Okay. Isn't it funny, Jazzy, how back in the day we had so much room in the engine, department component?
Packed it in there.
You could literally just sit in here if you needed to.
Yeah.
Now you got all the plastic,
The glam.
no room whatsoever.
All in electronics.
Yep, that's it. All right, well, we're gonna let old red run for a minute, and I'm gonna show you what me and Jazzy are gonna go do. I'm not starting anything tonight, but at least we're gonna walk through, take some notes, figure out what I need to purchase, and get it ready for maybe next week or maybe after Thanksgiving. It doesn't really matter, but it's gonna get done this winter because it needs to be done. It's kind of an emergency. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
That was
Start over. 3,
Action.
2, 1. Action. Hey.
again.
Cut. Action. Hey.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Jazzy James. So we're loading things up in here, and one of the things that we've conversated in the past. Cut.
Take 65.
69. Cut. Action. So ninjas, we're loading up all the motors and everything, but one of the things me and Jazzy in the past conversated was that we felt like that the forks were wider on the Ferris than the Ninjas mower. So now that we have it in front of each other, we were...
Okay, ninjas. We are standing here with the Ferris Z3X and the SgNinjas mower. Now, one thing we noticed, just kind of looking at it and riding around on it, was, hey, those front forks look a little bit wider. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if that's an engineering purpose or if it was for these little stabilizer bars, but we kind of noticed that it was a little wider. So we were putting everything up in the shed and figured, hey, let's pull them both up front to front and see if Nick could keep a straight face.
You did good. It's good. Go on. Keep going. So it's confirmed.
It is confirmed.
It is confirmed.
The front forks, the wheel spacing in the front is a lot wider.
Okay.
The front forks on the Ferris are a lot farther apart.
Yep.
Because I can't say wider because it makes you laugh. Then the SgNinjas mower.
Yes.
So you've probably got about, I ain't even gonna give a number of inches, but
Yeah, don't do that.
that's about 8 inches.
Getting these rotten pieces. So I was telling Jazzy James just to really watch where he's stepping. Just because.
Watch where you're stepping.
Right. Look. There's one. There's another. That one just needs to be replaced. It's cracked. First the front, then the back. You know why? Because it's always harder in the rear, sir. All right, so really all we did today, what did we end up accomplishing on the front porch?
We've got a supply list on the front porch project. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Supply list.
Supply list.
And we didn't go in and get it or anything like that because, you know, that's not something we planned on doing today anyway. But we ended up grabbing dinner, and now it's gotten really cold and dark. But wanted to conclude the video. So it was a good day, man. I appreciate your help at the apartment complex and, you know, getting the supply list ready. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed. Thirsty Thursday is a wrap. It was a good day.
We are not thirsty anymore.
But what's tomorrow?
It's freaky.
Friday. And tomorrow's actually gonna, that was real freaky. Tomorrow's actually gonna be real freaky because tomorrow's a big day.
Tomorrow's a big day?
It's such a big day, Jazzy, that you're actually bringing your own equipment.
Am I?
Are you?
Guess I'll have to find out.
You are. Tomorrow, Jazzy's bringing some of his own equipment, and we're gonna have a good day. It's gonna be a full day. Let's just say the dump trailer is gonna be involved.
Wow!
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay tuned. Take care.